Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Ashlyn and I want to thank you so much for being here. Today I want to talk to you guys about giving. I did a meditation and I am doing a 30-day meditation challenge. So if you are interested in anything like that, I will be uploading a video soon to kind of tell you a little bit more about it. But during the meditation or shortly after, I decided that I wanted to do like a cleanse or a detox or like a fast. And I decided to give up sugar for 3 days. And sugar for me is a big deal, okay? Now that may not be a big deal for a lot of people, but I'm pretty sure most Americans, it is a big deal because we love our sugar and our sweets and everything like that. So for me, giving that up it's a big deal, you know. So I decided to give up sugar, and I said that whenever I have sugar cravings, I would meditate and choose something to focus on. And as soon as, like, shortly after, within the same day when I decided to do that, I got this message that said focus, and I actually wrote it down. You know how when you're in the middle of doing something, I was actually in the middle of eating my lunch, and all of a sudden I started to get these ideas in my mind. So I ran and got a piece of paper and wrote down, sorry, the paper's on the floor, wrote down what came to me, and the message was give. So what I wrote down, it says, during your 3-day fast from sugar, practice giving more to others. Sorry that I'm reading, but I really want you to get this message. So it says, practice giving more to others, being helpful and generous, even when it's just your time, or even if it's just time, or even the little things. It doesn't have to be money or anything extra major. Then I said, say nice things to people and think nice things about them. So sometimes, even though it's like, okay, make sure throughout the day you're giving out compliments, but make sure you do it that when you really feel that compliment. And also, what are you thinking in your mind? Like, I could give one person a compliment and then somebody else walks by and I'm thinking, why does she have that on, or something else, you know? So the point is that think nice things about people too. Like, that's a huge, huge, huge thing. Even giving people a compliment in your mind, you may not be able to reach them to tell them or to give them, but even sending them love and just wanting the best for them and thinking positive thoughts about them is giving. So it says, say nice things to people and think nice things about them. Be generous and meditate on ways you can do more of that. And then I wrote give in big letters. Give. And I know that's probably backwards, but sorry. So that was my message. And the reason why I'm talking about that is because giving is such a huge, 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 huge thing. When you are, that's the reason why I'm doing this video today as well, is because I want to inspire people to give. Like, I don't know if we really understand how vital and how important that is. Me getting on a video in front of the world, recording something to inspire you to give, because that's what I've been told to give. That's why I'm recording this video, to give you some inspiration, to give you some, to find somewhere in your heart to want to give more. And the biggest, best thing about giving, when you give, you receive every single solitary time. Every single time you give, you receive. Now, you may not receive it. Now, you can give somebody $1. Doesn't mean that they're going to give you that dollar right back. But you are receiving. You're always receiving, and you should always be giving. If we look around and we realize, like today, it's a rainy day here where I live in Atlanta. And I feel like rain is giving, because rain is cooling off the earth. Rain is watering the plants and the trees and just providing so much that we actually need. And we can choose to look at that as a negative or a positive. But when you give, it feels good. When you give, you're no longer so concerned with yourself and why this isn't going right and why that isn't going right. And the reason why, and I know this is kind of like, we've heard these messages before, but for me, sometimes it takes time for it to really stick and you really understand. Like, because sometimes people will tell me to do something like, well, you need to give more, you need to be more appreciative, you need to do this and you need to do that. But you don't really understand why. And I'm not saying that it makes sense. Like, yeah, you would give. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. Yeah, you should be appreciative. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. But what if you break it down differently and you understand that doesn't matter what religion you are, who you are, giving and receiving coincide. Like we all know that. You give to receive. You give to receive. Giving is what we're here for. Giving should be something that you enjoy doing and something that you just have to learn to get in the habit of. And I'm not saying that I don't give, but I needed to step it up a notch. And I know I needed to step it up a notch because that was what the message was for me during this 3-day fast, is to give. Give to people. Give them something that's going to uplift them. Give them something that's going to make them think about something differently. And giving is a huge part of that. Giving is why I'm on this video and recording, you know, and hoping that I can be an inspiration to you. And I'm going to keep recording videos and being an inspiration. And so I don't want to make this video too long, but over the next 3 days, I'm focusing on giving compliments, giving content, giving videos, sharing things with people. And you just have to know people will be receptive of your gift or not. It doesn't matter. If you're being genuine, you're coming from your heart. That is the key as well. Don't just give just to give. Give genuinely. Give because you want to give. Give because you love to give. Give because you know that it'll make someone's day. You know that it'll make them happy. You know that you feel so good. And everything that you do comes back tenfold. It really, truly does. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm not sure how long it is, but I appreciate you so much. I'm giving you love. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. I'm sending you and giving you blessings. I want the absolute best for you. I'm hoping that this is a great day. If you're somewhere where it's raining just like it is here, just give, even if it's a smile. Give a hey, how you doing? What's going on? Give a banana for goodness sakes. It doesn't matter. Give. Thank you.